The great thing about the Mary Kay compacts is they are part of the Pink Going Green initiative. So can anybody unmute and tell Stacy what these two black squares are? Who can unmute and tell her? Anybody? Come on, be bold. Thank you, Zulema. So Zulema, tell her what these two squares are.
To place your eyeshadows or your contour colors or your blush, anything, you name it.
Anything. And what kind of material is this, Zulema?
I don't remember the word.
You know what it is. You know what it is. So it holds everything in place, but you can pop everything out. Like that favorite eyeshadow, if you run out of that favorite eyeshadow, you only replace that favorite eyeshadow because this is who can help Zulema out? It's a hard word.
Magnet.
It's a magnet. How do you say that in Espanol, Zulema?
I was gonna say Iman.
Iman. Okay. So Stacy, in Espanol, it's Iman. So look, she's showing the checkout girl. So the great thing about these magnets, guys, is I always tell my customers, if you don't want a compact, don't buy a compact. Just keep your stuff in the little individual containers. But the great thing about these compacts is you can pop out that favorite color or whatever you run out of first, pop it out and just pop in the next color. And there you go. That's beautiful, Chrissy. So all of our guests tonight are going to get this compact as a gift, and then they can use their hostess credit to fill it for free. If it's free, it's for me. So it's a beautiful compact. And I love what Mary Kay did with the compact. You can't see fingerprints on it. When they first came out with this, Zulema may remember, it was black. And every time you touched it, you could see fingerprints, and you don't anymore. So they're quite beautiful, very elegant. And I bet y'all didn't know this. Did you know they are designed to fit on the inside of a man's coat pocket? Yeah. So when you go places and you need to touch up your cheek color or your powder or your lipstick, you've got a mirror right there in his coat pocket and you don't have to carry it. I love it. That's so fun. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to talk about tonight is we're going to talk about Voluform Repair. And I want to tell you something, guys. I love Voluform Repair. I love it so much I made a video about it. So we're going to watch that video. And I just want to let everybody know that this is the deal. And I hope Stacy can hear me. So Amy, you're going to have to remind your girl of this. So if you hear about products that we talk about that you are absolutely in love with, you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. You can write it down, or you can just kind of think of it in your head and remember it, okay? Because you may have a perfect memory. I don't anymore. And you can get any of the products I talk about tonight for 20% off when you schedule a virtual or an in-person appointment with your consultant. You can get it for 40% off. Everybody say 40% off, 40% off. If you schedule an appointment with yourself and at least 2 girlfriends to be held in the next 2 weeks, you can get that favorite product at 40% off. And I like that better. That's always more fun. So y'all are going to laugh at this. It's okay if you laugh at it, but I had fun making this video and I just want you guys to see it. So let me see if I can find it. Oh no, it's going to be hard to find now because I shrunk it down here. Hang on. Okay. Hang on just a sec. Downloads. I had it all ready. Don't y'all hate it when that happens? Okay, let me go. Repair. Now y'all are looking at all my junk on my computer. I always fuss at Andrea when she does this. Don't tell her. Okay, but you're going to love this. I did this. And my nephew fixed it for me, and it's so stinking cute. And now I can't find it. Repair, repair, no, repair, repair, repair. Ah, dang it. Okay, hold on.
Put repair in the search and it'll come up.
Oh, you're so smart. Oh my gosh. I had it already.
I know you did.
I did. Oh, it's not there. I think it's under Voluform. Voluform. There it is. Thank you, Fran. You're so much smarter than I look. Okay, it's still not there. I'm not, it's, look at what it's doing. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the green. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. Okay, this is what we want right here. Okay, found it. Watch this and don't laugh.
Hi, I want to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay's VoluFirm system. The VoluFirm system is literally a facelift in a box. Let's read a little bit about the VoluFirm system. The science behind the products is the VoluFirm complex. It is derived from 3 ingredients so vital to skin renewal that it is in every product. Biomimetic peptide, which helps support skin's natural processes. A skin volume supporting peptide, which helps maintain the natural hyaluronic acid, and plant stem cells derived from gotu kola to help support the natural framework of the skin. It's suitable for sensitive skin, fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, dermatology tested, and clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy, suitable for contact lens wearers, and suitable for sensitive eyes. Let's start with our VoluFirm Foaming Cleanser. This is a foaming cleanser which revitalizes, renews, and maintains your moisture balance. It works great with a cleansing brush. And of course, Mary Kay's got a great Skinvigorate Sonic cleansing brush. If you use a cleansing brush, it'll extend the life of your cleanser by about 10, so you get a lot more bang for your buck. Then we have the VoluFirm Advanced Lifting Serum. We call this Spanx in a bottle because it lifts and tightens sagging skin. Then we have our day cream. The day cream has an SPF of 30 with broad spectrum, and so it's great at protecting the skin during the day and maintaining that moisture balance that is so vital to your skin all day long. It also is formulated to help minimize skin reaction to external irritants. At night, you'll use your night cream. The night cream is so amazing. It has retinol and it helps improve the advanced signs of aging, helps reveal radiant looking skin, and skin tones appear more evenly. Both the day and the night cream have the divot system. So when you press on these little divots, exactly enough product comes out for that application. When you press on the divots and no more product will come out, then you unscrew the lid and you'll have enough product for about 2 more days, which is enough time for your fabulous consultant to get you a replacement. Then we have the Eye Renewal Treatment Cream, which helps with sagging skin, under eye puffiness, and dark circles. So that's our VoluFirm system. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you will take the time to invest in you.
Okay, how horrible was that? I know. I told you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me move y'all back over here. Let me stop our share. So y'all can tell I'm reading it, but this is my big thing is that I want Stacy and Jacqueline to know we don't memorize all this stuff. We actually quote directly from Mary Kay. So if repair system is something that you're like, oh my gosh, yes, I am over the age of 40. I'm getting to be a little bit more interesting age because when you hit your 40s, that's when your collagen really starts breaking down and you need to add those great, yummy ingredients. Then VoluFirm is the product for you. Now, along with VoluFirm, there are 2 other sets that I absolutely love. So if you want to get a sample of this, or you're like, oh my gosh, I want to get that at 20% off or 40% off, write this down. So the first one, and y'all know I'm going to talk about microdermabrasion, because as someone who has oily skin but aging skin, I got it all going on here. I mean, I got lots of stuff going on here. So I love microdermabrasion, and it's so funny. When Andrea and I did a video, it was probably during COVID. We did a video on this. I never used the pore minimizer. I was just lazy. I would use the microdermabrasion and then get out of the shower and be like, whatever, and go to my next step. And I learned so much about the pore minimizer, and I discovered that my pores just got smaller and smaller. And I'm like, okay, so I guess this Mary Kay stuff really works. Now, you know, I've been in Mary Kay for over 30 years. You'd think I'd figure it out by now. But anyway, the microdermabrasion. So let me read you just a little bit about that. The microdermabrasion has 2 steps. The first step is the refined Step. The Refined Step uses the exact same crystals that a dermatologist or a professional esthetician uses in their office. If you get a scrub for your skin that is not either Mary Kay's microdermabrasion or done by a professional, it's like putting sand or glass in your skin. A lot of people hear about our products and they go, I know I saw something like that at Ulta, or I saw something like that at Neiman's, or I saw something like that at the drugstore. It's not the same. You need to trust us. Our crystals are so micro tiny that they go into the pore, clean it out, and they wash right out with water. I use my brush with it because that way it goes on all over evenly. I do my face, my throat, and my décolleté. So that's super important that you use that, and you have to use it in a shower because it requires a lot of water. And then of course, you want to make sure that you use the pore minimizer because you've opened up those pores, you've cleaned them out, and now you want to shut them. Why are y'all laughing? What did I do? What? I don't trust you people. Okay, Stacy, meeting code says she is invalid. Oh, okay, but she's on now. Okay, Jacqueline's on. Let me ask her to start her video. Okay, so that is our microdermabrasion, and I absolutely, hi Jacqueline.
Hey.
So the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is our clinical solutions. My professional esthetician that I take all of the products to, she just, every time I show up, she goes, what now? Because we knock her products off the charts. She has a system sort of like Clinical Solutions. Guess how much it is? Anybody guess? Unmute yourself. Guess how much it is?
$200.
Oh, more.
300.
It's over $300. And how much is
Oh my
ours?
gosh.
How much is ours?
120.
120. So you guys, I want to tell you, everybody, yeah, I have all my customers say, does everything in Mary Kay come in sets? And I go, you did say SETS, right? It just makes them laugh, but it does because you do something drastic to your skin and then you have to calm it down. And that's what makes Mary Kay so unique. We do the drastic thing, we do the retinol, and then we have the calming milk. And I have told y'all in the past, but I'll tell our guests, our Common Restore facial milk, I have sold this to people with super sensitive skin or who have rosacea or just any kind of skin irritancy. If your children have skin irritancies, get this calming milk because when it flares up, it just settles it down, completely settles it down. And it's not really milk. It's just, you
You
know,
want a tip?
yeah. So it's a good
I've got
tip.
a tip for the calming milk. My top tip. I've got a small version that I carry with me, and you put it on a bug bite and it gets rid of the itch.
Oh, I love it. Okay, I'll tell my
Wow.
sister that. She just told me 2 weekends ago that she is now allergic to mosquito bites. I was like, okay. So this is our retinol. It is 0.5. And for how much you get in this tube, you should be paying about $200 for this tube. And you consultants know you get it at cost. So imagine what you're getting. Now, here's the deal. You cannot put this in your eye area.
Right.
This is so important. Now, we're really hoping that Mary Kay is coming up with a retinol for the eyes. That is very good housekeeping, which we have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. They have already said to get a retinol that's safe for the eyes that's a very high level product. There's only 3 out there right now that they approve of, and they're still like, it's still dangerous, but you can tell your customers first they want to put on their eye cream, okay, around their eyes, and then let that sit and then put the retinol on, and then they can take a tiny bit of the retinol and put it right here, just on this little bone right here. And that's it, because it is very, very potent, and y'all are dealing with some high level products here. So of course, our Clinical Solutions is my other favorite. So when you're looking at all of these sets I'm talking about, here's our facelift in a box. Retails for just over 200. This is our Clinical Solutions. Retails for just over 100. and our microdermabrasion set, which retails for just under 60. Okay, so you can basically get all these products with a big bang for your buck. So let me show y'all real quick before we let our guests go, because we have 2 more minutes. I wanted to show y'all, this is a sheet that Andrea put together. Can y'all see this? Give me a thumbs up if you can see this.
Yes.
Okay, good. This is an amazing closing sheet. So my guests can actually take advantage of this. I will email it to you. But basically you can get the ultimate repair set, which is the repair set and the microdermabrasion. And then you can also get the clinical solutions if you want that in place of your pocket 3 and pocket 4. But you're basically getting over $400 worth of Mary Kay for $2.99. Okay, so that is super awesome. And it's basically, if you think about just going and getting injections and all of that, you know, you guys think about taking care of your skin this way first, because we have 100% money back guarantee. And so if you don't get the results you want in 90 days or, you know, even less, then call your consultant and say, not doing what I thought it would do. We can give you a credit or give you your money back. And Mary Kay replaces our inventory on the honor system with us. We don't even have to send the product back to them. We just fill out a form online and it's the honor system, because Mary Kay is a faith-based company. So we work on the honor system. Okay, so real quick, just to close, and Jacqueline, you missed the first part, so I'll go over it again. Any products you saw tonight, either the microdermabrasion, you can write
Okay.
that down, or clinical solutions, or the Voluform repair, any of those products, you can get any one product at 20% off from your consultant when you let her know in the next 30 minutes when you can have your either virtual or face-to-face appointment with her in the next week. We know it's
Okay.
short notice, but we're like, let's do this. Let's get you on it fast. If you're interested in a 40% discount, how many of y'all get excited about 40% off? Yeah. Look, my consultants are like, yeah. Okay, 40% off your one of your favorite products. You get together with at least 2 other girlfriends who are 18 or older, non-Mary Kay users, because we don't take each other's customers, and you have an appointment
Right.
with your consultant in the next 2 weeks. So you get 2 weeks to gather them together, and we can do it virtually or in person, and you'll get your favorite product at 40% off. So can y'all get excited about that? Give me a thumbs up.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to make sure that you text your consultant in the next 30 minutes, a couple of days and a couple of times, and she'll lock up with you and we will make it happen. Okay, do we have
Okay.
any questions from our guest? Jacqueline, do you have any questions?
No, not really. I've been using the products for a while. I haven't tried the retinol, but I have tried the others.
You're on Voluform now?
Yes.
Okay, and then are you on microdermabrasion?
I've tried it in the past. I haven't used it recently.
Okay, so especially us coming at the end of the summer, a lot of that gunk buildup of the dead skin cells from being out in the sun and the heat and all that, and here in Arizona, we still have the heat. But all of that builds up. So we want to make sure you do microdermabrasion at least twice a week, because every 3 days, new skin cells form under the old skin cells. And
Right.
so if twice a week you're removing the dead skin cells, those new skin cells are coming to the surface. Also, when you irritate your skin, not like when you irritate your husband, but when you irritate your skin, it's actually good for your skin, because it causes the retinol in your skin. It causes all the good stuff in your skin to get excited, like the collagen and all of that. It irritates it and it comes to the surface because it reacts as if you have an injury.
Right.
I didn't know that from Mary Kay. I learned that from my girlfriend who's a professional esthetician. She's actually a doctor. I mean, she's not like, I went to cosmetology school. She's like an MD. So she also talks to me about my lungs and my liver and all that kind of stuff too. So, all right. Well, Jacqueline, it was so nice to meet you. And I just
You
want
too.
I know you didn't get to see this, but you are going to get from your consultant a complimentary compact that when you have your Mary Kay party, you can fill it for free with how many guests you have. For every guest you have, you get to fill a space, and that will be your hostess credit. So
Oh,
you have a whole
nice.
new glamour set for the holidays.
Yay.
Okay, Stacy, do you have any questions?
No, you said you're going to email that sheet that you had with
closing
all the products on it in the front. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. So Amy, I'll send it to you, and Stacy, I'll send it to you. It'll probably be about 40 minutes before I send that, okay? Okay. And
Sounds
I don't
good.
know about Amy, but I do all of my appointments in my home because I like to pamper people here in my home. So, and I don't, how many of you consultants prefer to do your appointments in your own home? Isn't that nice? Because if they ask about something, you just walk to your inventory and pull it out and they can try it. I love that. So, and then you don't have to vacuum or anything. We do our own vacuuming. It's awesome. All right. Well, I want to, y'all say goodbye to our guests. Thank you for being on. You guys are awesome. Jacqueline, it was so nice to meet you. Stacy,
You
it's always
too.
good to see your face. I adore you. You're one of my heroes.
You too.
All right. Bye, girls.
Aw,
Bye.
likewise.